They respond with Razor. Okay, so I've seen this before. The Lycan into Razor is really bad for Lycan. You can tell this guy plays Lycan, guys. You can tell he plays some Lycan. Tri lane up top so far from Liquid. Very scary lineup. Gotta be careful. Taiga wrapping around. Bottle has blinding light to be able to give enough space for moves, but there is going to be the first blood of the game. Going to be claimed on over to Fear. One more auto attack. Which one's going to claim it? It'll be Taiga on the Sand King. And then Sandian's going to go ahead and TP out bottom. My work here is done. I'm pretty sure they made it so that Nether Toxin does not stack. But there he will. He'll hit the other shrine. He should be able to clear these camps out very quickly, and that's going to be a lot of farm, a lot of experience. But in comes the side of Liquid. They're guessing that it's happening just because he's been missing for so long. He manages to clear the stacks before they show up, so Quickva and Sand King will only pick off the support. Taiga, you gotta be careful. You can take a lot of damage here. Is that Chrono? Okay, well, there you go. There's your first Chrono of the game. 9 going for an early Boots of Travel. Boxy rotating over from the mid lane. Gonna clear out some of these jungle camps. Taiga, he's seen 9 pops the Viper Strike, Nether Toxin. Should be an easy kill for him. Ooh, but there's Coil from Viper. Sand King's gonna survive. He gets pushed out, and now moves will clear him out, but they managed to take down Viper with the help of the Razor and the Puck. Net worth wise, all 3 heroes of Alliance, Old Alliance, currently Team Liquid, tied up with the Lycan pretty much at the top of the charts. A great trap there on the Quick, but he's going to try and TP out, but he just melts under the damage of these J.Storm heroes, and that is a real big kill for them to find because they get the bounty runes. They're going to be able to turn this into a tier 1 bottom push. Necronomicon is his first item. Taiga opting to just go straight Blink Dagger instead of the Veil of Discord. I think Puck has one. Nope, Puck not going for Veil. I'm faking the stump. Gotta be careful. Here comes the Burrow Epi. He gets stunned up as well by the Coil. The AA Blast will connect, and he's just going to go round and round in circles until he can finally escape from the rest of the team. Perfect lift up. It will find Boxy, and he has turned his attention on over to the Sand King. Stolen Burrow Strike by Moose. They get the kill. Moo will survive. A beautiful rotation coming out from J.Storm. Boxy mid lane has Blink Dagger completed, so he's just waiting for it to show up on the courier. What has Razor picked up? Just a Yules for the time being, which I really like. Fantastic item against the Lycan. Allows you to get a lot more of that damage sap on. They're going to chase Taiga into the trees here. Know where he is. The lift up. He's taking a lot of damage from these summons. A perfect Will-O-Wisp. Catches 2 and Boxy as he comes in. Has to jaunt immediately or else he will get picked off. A great coil dodge there from Moo. He's going to keep chasing. Nope, just going to push him off the tower. His creeps are doing a lot of damage. And this is going to be a lot of damage to the tier 3. I don't know why I just said a lot of damage a lot. I'm going to shut up now. Tier 2 tower, it's gone. Mid lane. They managed to take down Viper. I'm assuming with the Chrono. Yep, that's the Diffusal Blade reveal. The Chrono and Quickva. Moose has Sandstorm, and this is pretty much the best thing in the world if you're a Rubik. You just love this because you can just farm so heavily. Here in the vision here of the enemy team, there's a goat. Yeah, just blow him up immediately. So he knows there's a ward over here now. Mid lane, Void in a little bit of trouble. He gets the silence off on Rubik, so they can't connect with the lift, and they will be able to just pick off Rubik and back.
Is under attack.
Alright, Moo commits the shapeshift. He's got to get out, but there is the Yules. Blink Epicenter finally comes through. The AA Blast clips them all. Rubik in a little bit of trouble. Manages to get the lift. A stolen Burrow Strike brings Sand King really low. Do they have the follow-up damage? He's still alive, and Brax will take him out with the Mist Coil, but now Mickey just turning on the Fear. A couple more hits there, and they will take him down. Viper looking for more on the backline. Puck will be able to survive, being that elusive hero that he is. They trade 3 for 2. Alright, Faceless Void does take top net worth again. Kind of been going back and forth. Moo in the mid lane, a little bit of trouble. Blink. The stun and the coil will connect. He's going to get clipped by the AA blast as well, but Taiga just melts the summons of the Lycan, and they're going to actually find Razor on the back end. Will-O-Wisp keeps the Razor in place. That's 2 quick kills for the side of J.Storm. All right. Underestimating the damage output of this Lycan. Gonna march down the mid lane. Boxy, the only one not in the smoke. J.Storm positioned pretty well to deal with this. On the high ground here, Brax will see them. This is just the 3 position of Bad, but he does have borrowed time, so you can't really get this kill very easily unless he Yules him. Will-O-Wisp will buy them some time. Faceless Void's got to get out the lift. Abaddon still very low. Epicenter comes through, is able to pick him off. Brax will fall, but on the back end, and Sania almost goes down to the summons from the Lycan. They will just go ahead and back out here, not risk it anymore. Top lane 9 might be in trouble here. Fusel will come through. A beautiful chrono. We talked about it. Comes through. BKB connects as well. Moose will steal the chrono, but that does not help you against the Faceless Void. And a Burrow Strike and a Bash. They clean that up. 3 quick kills there for Liquid, and they're going to get both of the bounty runes up here as well. Dire scan the Roche pit. They know they're going to go and ping the tier 3 bottom. Rather than fight here, you have to, if you can force them back, the lift, the vision up onto Sand King. He will Yules himself, has a blink, but is stunned immediately, stuck underneath the tower. A couple auto attacks, they grab him with Brax, and now tier 3 under siege from this Lycan. The tower will fall. The Aegis already claimed. Viper needs to just TP out. They will commit the chrono for this kill. It will connect. Moose off to the side, will be able to TP out. Brax just at the fountain. I mean, he's just running away, making space. So they get a tier 3 for a Roshan and 2 kills. At any point in this game, Moo can pretty much take a Rax if you leave him alone for a few seconds. So if they get the Rax or the Barracks advantage, it does give him a lot to work with mid lane. Great Blink, Burrow Strike, Fear. Easily going to go down to the Sandstorm damage there. Boxy. Oh, I guess just a scouting AA blast. It was going to connect mid if needed. Bottom lane, Quakefoot has to BKB, TP out. Nothing really to do to stop that. Liquid really likes chat wheels. And you know what? I don't blame them. They're pretty cool. I guess the players and the chat wheels are cool. Alright, mid lane. Shapeshift gets used. Boxy in trouble. Ooh, if he doesn't get out, he gets lifted. Not gonna happen. The lift, they grab him. There comes the stomp as well. Move off to the side, waiting, but there is your Blink Epicenter. They managed to take down the Rubik. Puck will survive on the back line. Void looking for more. Goes right into the high ground of the face of Nine's Viper. Back to the shrine if he needs to be. Time dilation. This is going to end up being a kill. Nothing really that Nine can do to get out of here. A Blink Burrow Strike. He's stunned up. AA Blast comes through. Doesn't even connect. Nikkei finds the kill first. Trying to guess where he is. They guessed the wrong way. They guessed down. He went up. Viper, chronoed, AA Blast coming through. Not really needed, but Nikkei grabs that kill again. Seems like bot lane, they're just kind of back. They know they're rotating over. They have to leave. Oh, it expired right when he walked by. Well, Roshan going to go back over to Liquid. This will be the second one. Aegis on Nikkei. And did he take cheese too? He took Aegis and cheese. He's like, no, these are mine. Alright, he's still waning Rift. That's pretty good.
Radiant are scanning.
Alright, they will run into Brax in the bot lane. He's going to get sucked up, and then there's going to be the Yules to buy him even more time. He will get hit by the AA Blast. He pops the borrowed time, but isn't going to get anything back. He's just going to dwindle. 280 stolen damage from Koikba. More than enough to deal with them, and that is... Here's the story of this game, right? Whoever Razor finds, he can kill. Looks like J.Storm's just opting to maybe try and trade here. So we'll get the tier 3. Now they're going to look towards the melee racks. Viper TPing in. There is the Will-O-Wisp. He doesn't have to commit BKB quite yet on the face of Void. Okay, he just gets melted, so he's got to be careful. As BKB still available, Quickfoot will take down the Will-O-Wisp, and they get themselves the first melee racks. Looking for more. Both these cores have Satanic, so they have a good amount of status resist. They have their BKBs available. What a game, Resident Sleeper. Yeah, this one's a little snoozy. Here's the lift. They found Razor, but a beautiful two-man Burrow Strike connects, and here comes the A Blast. Just immediately picks off for Rubik. He's going to have to buy it back. Viper goes down as well after popping his BKB on the back line. Lycan's creep stunned up. They will take down... Yeah, they take down Ancient Apparition, but Lycan dies in the process. No buyback available. They haven't committed Chrono. He's going for a Daedalus. This guy. I love this guy's build. He's just... The thing is, he knows he's going to get like a solid long duration static link because A, he's fast. Most of the cores on J.Storm are melee. And he has a Yules. Alright, mid lane, here's the Chrono, connects onto 2. Rubik immediately falls, Will-O-Wisp is out, not having to commit BKB. Void just goes right onto the back line looking for these guys. There's the BKB, finally out. Pops the Satanic, turns on to Brax, gonna get all of his health back just fine. They will not be able to bring down this Faceless Void. The rest of the team just kind of backing up. They've already lost the Rubik. This is Alright, Blink Burrow Strike mid lane. Abaddon has borrowed time available. Hit by the AA Blast, so he's not going to want to pop that quite yet. In comes Mickey. Broxy as well. It's a beautiful three-man coil. Taiga channeling that epicenter, looking for these guys. Comes in and hits a great two-man burrow. Both cores. Viper falls, now Moo. Gets melted. That's going to be the end of the game here. I'm sure they're going to... Well, they have no creeps, but they will be here any second. 236 bonus damage here on Koifa. Just call it. Come on, J.Storm. Alright, Brax dies, buys back. I don't know why they're not calling it. Alright, Fear calls GG. There we go. Such a weird game. This game was over so long ago.
It just depends if you want to counter TA in lane.
Oh, okay. Storm, Blitz is like, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, well, this is also Liquid. These guys already love Storm.
Maybe not.
Obviously, we're both dashing.
Or maybe Parker, or maybe something along those lines. But
he might have a little more hair than me.
maybe.
Actually, both of them might have a little more hair than me.
Come on, dude.
What I lack in
Insania.
hair, I make up for in something
Nice
else.
pushback by
This
Fear.
is going to be your first blood. Yep, one more auto attack gets the kill.
And
All
the
right,
Fairy Fire.
J.Storm. Off to a great start.
Yep.
They did take a lot of early harass from Boxy.
It's a super strong lane we see right there.
Koifa being dove in the mid lane. Can 9 finish him off? Pops the Fairy Fire. Keeps on juking. Gets up the Remnant. I don't know if he's got the damage for this Giannis. He's going to have to back away. He's quite low. Ooh, will live. Meanwhile, bottom. Arrow onto Insania. But Insania also managed to get Brax low as he was tanking the creep wave. Mickey's joining this. Suddenly, 3 heroes for Liquid coming in. Moose leaps out. Mickey's there to greet him. The call, though, will pull in the toss. Doesn't get the spins he needs. So they lose the Ancient Apparition.
All right, I'm liking this game a lot.
Already.
This is
3
great.
to 1.
Brax this time stepped a bit far now afterwards and will be... he's okay.
It's not the creep Moose was hoping for, but you know, we'll take it. Mid lane. Oh! No! TA needed that one. That would have like completely turned the lane around. So he heads back bottom, where Taiga sees him.
Bounty runes. Looks like J.Storm's gonna get all 4.
Wow, that's big.
That is massive. They're putting pressure on their lanes. They're getting the runes too. Brax.
Are they gonna lose Brax, or is he gonna get a couple of kills here? He's got a call. He's got some help. 1 down. Are they gonna get more? Mickey's trying to fight it out. They need some bashes. Battle Hunger comes through. 1 more auto attack. It's not enough. Mickey's in danger here. Moose has the arrow. He's going to turn back for the safer, easier kill. Go for the Ancient Apparition. Snowball in. Will end Brax. A bit of hubris for him. And Moo's now still trying to find that Insania pickoff. He's going to have one more leap. Gets to the high ground. Almost got corralled in with the tree there instead. Regen, bottling up, whiffs the arrow, still goes down. He'll have some time to think about that one.
You keep refreshing the refraction in the
Do
melt,
it really early.
and they do it really early. Yeah. Even Timber 2 has its merits, you know, your double nukes that we saw in the laning phase. But
Liquid are hunting, smoked up, wanting to jump. They're going to go on 9. This is a pretty deep dive, and there's an immediate response with the TP coming in. Moose is there. 9 is dead, though. Do they get a counter kill? It's only a Mirana and a Keeper. But they're going to, you know, start aggressively farming elsewhere now. So Moo takes over the enemy jungle.
got the 2 denies in Mickey's face, keeping that battle hunger active.
Very nice, and a 4-hero rotation. They've got a Chrono. They're going to walk right into Brax. Backup is here, though. 9 comes in. Mickey looking for the clean opening. Doesn't have it. Goes after Fear. Storm's going to commit. They really want this Keeper of the Light, but that's leaving Brax free to do whatever he wants on the backside. He gets the dunk, gets the kill. AA down, and now chasing for Taiga. They're probably losing both supports. Trap committed. Mickey, he's TP'd back for this. He gets off the Chronosphere. At least saves his buddy for the time being. Will end up falling, though. Brax has the call, couldn't get it off in time. Time walks out, and now Koikfa, relatively low on mana. Oh, arrow, nice dodge. He's going to be fine for now. Wants to re-engage,
they're
but
bottling him up.
Brax juking. They have no more leaps on Moose. Gets off the Starstorm. Decent damage done onto Koikfa, but they'll just sack the Mirana, and Koikfa will get a killing spree.
All right.
So 16 kills in 11 minutes.
Do that. That's the only reason why I assumed that he didn't.
Oh, they're rotating. They're going to take this fight top. Liquid, they might have bit off more than they can chew.
Smoke here.
Mickey's hunting, but Brax is lurking in a very, very deep spot, and here comes the TP. TA's there. She got off the refraction before this started, so they're going to have to commit a lot if they want to even hope to kill her. Instead, the trap is sprung. They're on to Boxy now. Brax and Moo trying to finish him off, chasing after the H apparition as well. They'd like to get multiple kills here. Chain forward. Oh, the damage. That's what you like to see.
And they get the catch on Boxy.
So it's going to be 2 and a Chrono for basically nothing. Some power damage, I suppose.
Big mistakes there from Liquid.
Yeah, but she's got the Deso now.
Yeah, she's very, very strong.
And they're looking to go again on the top lane. Boxy is scurrying up north, heading for the hills.
He's just going for full armor items, it looks like. Yeah, Buckler into a medallion. Solar
Brax is going to... Oh, he found him. Didn't actually get the call, but forced Boxy to cancel his own TP, and now they can chase. Coming in from behind his Spear. Can blast him back, set up Brax, give him that call. Just needs to get a little bit closer. Chain coming through, Chakram as well. The slow, the call, and the kill. Everything for J.Storm. And 9 hunting. Deso is arriving. Is it just right in the pit now? No mana on Insania, though. He might have to go back to Fountain just to get this off.
Yeah, this might actually just be the better play. You're getting more map control out of it, and you're not risking anything.
Oh, you're getting a call, too. Sets up the arrow, drags him away from the creep. Snowball dodge, very nice. Will-O-Wisp, though. Follow-ups there from 9. Scores the kill. The tower's going to be next. Ice Blast does connect on 2, but they don't really want to fight as Moo going to be building a completed Bloodstone at 17 minutes.
Uh-oh. Mickey. They're looking for him.
The Bash Bros are onto him. Brax is there
Fear
with the Battle Hunger. Fear as well. Blinding Light back into a call chain combo. Can they burst this Void down?
Oh, he gets the
Time
bash.
walk away.
But
another call. All right. Give him the chop. And meanwhile, Koikfa bottom lane. He's almost out of mana. He's going to go for the TP. He ain't going to make it.
Oh, man.
9 slays him.
They're not even chakring to double up the mounts that we saw some teams do.
Liquid will just take this moment to farm a wee bit more, but they have no interest in contesting this.
Yeah, I think they're feeling a little bit afraid, as they well should be in this game, and just going to be playing more of that like split push, try to farm, try to catch back up, because they're just, yeah, it's such a deficit.
Blink call
jump.
Finds Koikfa. This is a big one. Look for the double call.
Don't
Look
even
for the
need
dunk. Screw that extra call. No need.
Like Pipe, look at this. Like, how do they? This is a 70 health per second Timbersaw.
Smoke up by Liquid.
Got to do something.
What's the initiation going to be? Koikfa is trying to find that backline that you talked about, but the backline is smoked, and So
You
they
can see
they have a sentry, but it's not in the best position.
they want this coddle.
Could
And they found him.
catch them. They're going to jump in with the instant call. Koikfa getting caught by the Ignis. He's going to pop instantly. Mickey comes in, though, has the Chronosphere. He catches out 2. I don't think he's killing this Mirana quickly. He's going to have to commit everything for it. Legion gives him the attack speed, just doesn't have the damage. It's a buyback recommitment from 3 heroes on Liquid. Mickey's still going to go down. Is he going to buy back as well? Not sure it matters. Man, they threw everything in the kitchen sink, and 9 the last man standing as far as damage goes, dishing it out that fight. They're going to head back bottom. They just lost their Aegis, so if there was ever a window of opportunity, it is right now. But Chrono is still cooling down for 25 seconds. So J.Storm moving in, working on the melee racks. Storm just going to try to shove out that mid lane first. Now the call. Quick initiation on Boxy. 9 is there. The follow-up comes through.
Woo.
Dead.
80 seconds.
Still
too.
waiting on the Void Chrono. It's going to be too late. They'll lose a Rax. They're probably losing Shrines next. And even if I guess even if they hit the Void, he's still going to get away. But yeah, they've lost their base. 2 lanes, 2 melees. J.Storm are hunting.
Yeah, they recognize there's just no way they can fight Koikfa. Trying to cut this mid wave, heavy amount of TPs. He knows something's up.
Fear with the TP out. Snowball. Oh, it's just going to clip him. I think the TP might have completed time. Would have been close, but in any case, Mickey there to look to finish him up. But Brax with the big save comes in with the call. Gets off the Battle Hunger. The follow-up call comes through. Fear with the distant chakra. Dunk. Oh, rims out. Mickey has the Chrono. Is this the opening? Is this the opening? Oh, no. They've toasted. They're controlling him. Here comes the call. Round number 3, and this one, the death of Mickey. 3 heroes dead. No buybacks. Make it 4. The end is upon Liquid as J.Storm cleanly move over to that top lane.
This bottom lane went, I mean, all the lanes went great, right? Mid lane, 9, it still went pretty even, I would say. And then he just backs up and farms stacks. Fear had some super clutch early game moves. I felt like he saved a couple people with these blinding lights.
That one blinding light mid, where it like knocked them to the low ground, that was huge.
Pretty impossible. So they're going to look for a fight. If they 5-0 wipe them, maybe they're just going to be like, all right, let's go.
5-0 wipe, you're probably looking at like a 8K gold swing or something.
Yeah,
so
maybe, yeah.
that could do it. Mickey's going to run into Moo initially. He's actually got a 3-hero Chrono right now. He gets it off, too, with the Ice Blast. Is this the opening that Liquid have been waiting for all game long? Moo is the pipe. He can't get it off. He's going to go down in double buyback instantly, but the rest of the squad joins. 9 moving in, drops the trap. Does catch 2 on the high ground, looking for Insania, trying to finish him off, but his BKB's committed. He may have overextended. Not respecting them here on the high ground. Ghost Scepter by Taiga. They're working on him. They're working on him. They're going to get the TA2. That's 3 heroes finished off. Liquid did lose 3 of their own. Void dead. Storm dead. AA dead. Obviously, on paper, a win for Liquid.
No Storm, no AA. Still got about 15 seconds, and these are not regular creeps. These are mega creeps.
Oh, Mickey time walking dangerously right through the arrow.
Boxy trying.
Also backing off. Moo just says, let's kill buildings, guys. Buildings are the goal here. Ignis as they snowball their way out of it, but also deep behind enemy lines. Taiga trying to make it back one direction, Boxy dragging them the other, but the creeps are just working on these buildings. Mickey so dangerously low. With the Mjolnir, tries to keep the base up. The creeps keep on marching in. Mickey gets ensnared, and the GG is called. A stomp into a counter stomp, and we're going to a game 3.
Yeah, this one, J.Storm looked to have infinitely better draft across the board. I think just everything. They can actually make aggressive plays. They have 9 on a hero that I feel like, I know he plays Viper, but this looks much more comfortable for him. Like he can just kind of, it's a natural hero that's just good.
Oh,
that wasn't
okay.
crazy. Oh,
Back to
there's
the
the Lycan again.
Oh, okay.
After a Death Prophet pick, so Liquid going for kind of a tempo mid.
Yeah, bit strange to see him go for that ability instead of going for Fiery Soul as the Suicide from Undying.
What our mid lane?
It was not past the 30-second threshold, so Moose gets the bonus gold for it.
Oof. Boots for Moose, and that's going to be trouble for this lane, actually. Top lane, Fear taking a beating and going down. Quick kill there. The flak shots coming out from Moo.
Loving this lane setup by Liquid.
Yeah, Gyro wants to be making this rotation like 3 to 4 minutes from now, ideally.
Yeah, he wants to have that early 6.
Couple points in flat cannon. Call down as well. Here comes the action bottom. Onto Mickey. Trapped out. They get the heal out. Mars arrives, though. He throws out the spear, impales Brax. It's a tanky ogre. Not tanky enough. Good rotation.
They're body blocking 9.
9. Trying to get in there, but Liquid say 9. And he gets out. Moo's trying to run. Boxy's got a spear soon. Bulwark. Not enough.
And
but the follow-up is there with Insania from the Soul Rip.
He's a Mars picker. He loves the hero. He's one of the pros that was still playing it when like everybody started kind of phasing it out. Liquid would still, well, Alliance at the time would still pick it a lot.
Taiga's diving top. He runs right into the gyro, though. He will run away into the Shadow Realm. They try to turn this around with the Brambles. They commit the Quickfoot ult. Exorcism out. Moo trying to get back to safety. Won't be able to make it. He's going for Fear as well. Diving him under the tower. No backup for J.Storm, and Fear is going to live.
Yep.
Fear sticking around, just hitting those creeps where he can. And they are going to start bringing 9 towards top. He's got his ultimate. Shapeshift at the ready.
Insania.
He is shapeshifting. He's diving towards Taiga, and like you mentioned, Insania also caught out, but the Mars rotation comes again. Boxy low on mana here, though. He can't use any of his spells. No spear, no rebuke, and no dice for him. But yeah, that Lycan Chive happens. Taiga with the Brambles. Can he make it out? 9's ult is going to end, but the creeps are there. And Koikfa going to try to chase him down. Doesn't have a Spirit Siphon, only a level 2 Crypt Swarm. They're going to smoke. They have the Chaotic Offering. They have to call down soon.
They smoked on the ward. That was spotted by Team Liquid.
They're still going to try to take this fight. The whole team is arriving for J.Storm. And Liquid want to fight into this. At least they're thinking about it. They have the Terrorize as well. Quick stun on Insania on the Undying, but he does have the Soul Rip. Heals himself up.
Rock.
The Mars ult comes through. The Rock deployed. All the AoE spells coming out with a nice Terrorize, forcing them into the walls of the Mars ulti. They're all getting ever so low. Taiga doing massive work there. But is it enough? J.Storm surviving.
Koikfa?
And now Koikfa in all kinds of trouble. He's going to end up having to run away. Is this the opening for Liquid? Can they take a fight?
He's showing himself bottom right now, so if J.Storm wants to, they can click on him and they'll see that blink is at the ready. But he TP'd down there, so he's going to have to walk him in if he wants to try to set up.
There is no dire vision around that area, so they can get close before they'll notice him, but they're already going to be down and Undying when this happens. It looks like Soul Rip tries to run away from the Lycan army. The Rock gets dropped, connects on 3. Quick kill there, instant buyback from the Undying. They want to take this fight. Mars still waiting in the wings. Blink Dagger on cooldown. He used it to get close. He's going to drop his ultimate, isolating only Brax, pins him to a tree. But the rest of the team, meanwhile,
Fatal Bonds.
dealing with this Lycan who's just chewing through Taiga, forcing him back. Everybody's healthy. They're going to kill off the Tombstone. Undying's going to back away. That was not the Mars initiation they needed. I mean, to me, that highlights the ease of execution for J.Storm.
Yeah.
Whereas it looks like Liquid need a perfect combo. With the blink. Oh, bottom lane. Gonna find Brax. This could do the trick. Quick kill on the Ogre. That is 500 gold for Taiga. He's gonna be really fat on this.
Try to play a faster pace. You know Mars ulti. You know Lycan ult was used. You know Warlock ult was used. Kick up the tempo. Kick up the pace.
Smoking. They know the Warlock ult's on cooldown, like you said, and they're going to make their move. Taiga,
yeah,
deep behind enemy lines. He is going to get scouted here as he walks up the hill, but a good dodge by him.
Oh!
Nicely done. Stays alive and gets back to safety.
Boxy totally whiffing the spear there.
He's going to get bonked. Do they chase him out? Lina stun follow-up. Rocket Barrage coming through the Yule Scepter. Used defensively, but Boxy with his back turn just melts.
And even Insania just dies, and Taiga too.
Oh, no.
The bonds as well as the Ignite just... Oh,
They don't even need the ultimate from the Warlock.
Devastating mistake there, Liquid. Unable to get the setup there, missing the spear, blinking forward too.
And now they're going to lose Mickey as well. He doesn't have a TP for 50 seconds.
Brax wants him.
Brax closing in on him, gets the multicast, and he's going to get the kill as well momentarily. Mickey, 4 staff, not to freedom, but back to the fountain. 4 heroes dead. Exorcism blown for that tower mid.
Yeah, now, like you said, they didn't have to use the Rock before. Now it's a level 12 Warlock. So now it's level 2 Rock as well with his maxed other abilities on top.
Making their move towards the pit. They've got a good aggressive ward down. They are going to find this Undying. Insania will stay alive for now. He doesn't have the best Soul Rip, though.
Uh-oh. Mickey.
He's going to get surrounded. Mickey's like, get me the hell away from this big bad wolf, but 9 just starts chasing him down. They have fear in the back lines. He's going to be there with the slow. The support comes through. The long-range Laguna secures it as the Aether Lens now, and they'll take that fight with ease. 2 more clean kills.
I don't think I've ever seen a Shadowblade Ogre.
Well, Brax is going to show you what's up. They're going to find Koikfa here. The Shadowblade debut. Hey, bet you never saw this one coming, buddy. And he just melts. Man.
Howl with Bloodlust is no joke. How fast people start to hit. Address that top lane while also Roshan. Very nice efficiency.
All right, so they get an Aegis. They're going to give it to Moo.
They're going to have to make anything of it. They've gotten both Aghanims delivered at the same time, too. Oh, my.
J.Storm hitting a strong timing here. There is a Mars Arena available. Along with that, Terrorize smoked up right now, gets the spear to start, pings Moo to his buildings. Boxy, though, not getting off his ultimate. He's getting controlled. He's going to go down here. He pops the BKB. They soul rip him up, keep him alive, force them back on their heels as Mickey stays in the rear side of the fight. The Arena Blood deployed really does nothing whatsoever except just keep J.Storm back a bit. As 9 charges in, he's just going to get blown up. They lose their Lycan. Very bold, ballsy play from him. It's going to cost him his life. Koikfa forced back. He'll go down, though. Death Prophet ult is available, but the buildings are in shambles. J.Storm just muscling down the base, smacking down the Drow Ranger. Though the Lycan Wolf has died, the hero army lives on as these creeps continue to do work. Bringing the Dark Willow very dangerously low. Ogre gonna tank one for the team, gets off the Midas. The crucial things before dying. A full lane caved in.
But they get everybody else out, and that was the Exorcism, and 3 buybacks popped by Liquid to just push them away. Even more threatening, but we'll see if Liquid
Here's a scan.
can get themselves a successful smoke here in this game.
And here's a smoke. Liquid going for the big wraparound.
Can Boxy
Do they
get
get
the
the
jump?
high ground initiation off? This could be huge for Liquid. It's like the perfect position to let them creep up the hill. The Lina is dancing back and forth, and they're going to jump in. Quickly try to assassinate her. They throw out the brambles, but she's not dropping fast enough, and now the Warlock ult comes out. Immediately 9 charging in. The Frost Arrows coming through from Mickey, but Lycan just jumping right onto him. Trying to bring Mickey down. They drop the Arena of Blood. The Wolf just runs away. Insania caught on the rear. Boxy hunting. Boxy unable to kill 9 off. They do cage him with Taiga. Gets the kill, but they've lost 3 for that. And J.Storm now lobbing out the tips. Feeling themselves as they strut onto high ground.
Their duo core just is too strong now at this point. The Lycan made the space. Did so much work for Moo to have this crazy amount of farm now at this point, and he eviscerated them in the back lines. They had to put so much attention to kill one target that the Gyro is able to do so much, and now Boxy just throws his life away trying to defend the little bits of their base.
But here they are. That's Megas. Lots of all chat and only a Drow to defend against the world, so Liquid dropped to the lower bracket.
Yeah, definitely looks like J.Storm for this one. They had a really good draft in mind. It all worked out perfectly. Their movements as well after that second game. Looks like they got kind of like revitalized after they got like those kills early on in that. I mean, how many mega creep comebacks did we have at TI alone this year? 11 or something, or 8 or something? I don't know. Something very high.
Too many. Or maybe not enough,
Maybe not.
depending on your point of view. Omi Missile coming in as well.
Ignite
siege
literally on
engine
everybody.
over.
All 5 heroes getting hit by that Ignite.
Yikes.
And
Man, look at Mickey just trying to damage Brax. That is a tough hero to bring down. Now he's maybe overextended a bit. But in comes the Gyrocopter. They pushed him into the throne. Can they possibly kill him off? He's got Aegis. He's got Satanic. He's got BKB. They'll have to do that 2 or 3 more times. Koikfa in all kinds of trouble now. Completely surrounded. Evaporated by Moose. And now the Arena of Blood. It's a good one, but there's just no follow-up damage as Moo runs right behind it. Starts cleaning up, getting to the back of that Mars. Trying to finish him off. Fear will fall, but that looks to be it for him. They don't have a Death Prophet ultimate for a full minute. They don't have a Mars, and they don't have a game. GG. J.Storm take it 2-1.
Ooh, a couple rotations that didn't end up working out for Boxy, and then J.Storm, I feel like, just snowballed crazily out of this game. Just that one team fight mid, they got this like triple quad kill. Seems to happen 2 or 3 more times after that one, and Liquid just seemed to have run out of steam pretty quickly in that one.
And they're drafting very meta compared to a lot of the other teams at this tournament.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how they match up. They'll be facing TNC next, I believe.
Yes.